Welcome back, students. Myself, Sir Sunil, your physics teacher. Good morning to all. How are you? I hope you all are fine. You are enjoying the holidays. Okay, students. We have already completed our 2 units. And today I am planning to start our third unit, force. Before that, I am going to ask you one thing. Did you start to complete the copy work? Okay, you have to start the copy work, and also you have to learn the question answers at least 5 per day. Okay, and if you are completing the copy work now, your workload will be less when school starts. Okay, then now you please take out your book and ready to watch today's session. Okay, students, here is our topic, force. Okay, yeah, we can start this chapter by watching a game, tug of war. Okay, students, do you like this game? Did you play any time? Here we can see two teams are in a tug of war game. Okay, students, so in this game both teams have to apply force in both directions to win the game, to become a winner. The both teams have to apply force. So we have already seen a tug of war game. Clear? I told you in that game we have to apply force to win it, to win the game. Actually, force, what do you mean force? Force as push and pull. We often use the word force in everyday life as push, pull, stretch or squeeze. Push and pull tend to move a body, while stretch and squeeze tend to change the shape or size of the body. Okay, students, push and pull. Why we are using push? Why we are applying push? Or why we are pull? Why we are pulling? To move a body. To move a body. Then why we are stretching or squeezing? To change the shape or size of the body. But one main thing is there, in these both situations, pulling and pushing or squeezing and stretching cases, we are applying a force. First of all, we are going to discuss in which are the situations we are using force as push. First one example, to open a door. Suppose that we want to open a door. What we will do? We will push it. We will push. Then the door will open. And second situation, we are using force as push is to move a pile of rubbish. Pile of rubbish, it is pushed by a rope. Okay. Another example, to remove a pile of rubble, rough and broken pieces of stone, it is pushed by a bulldozer. Clear? It's more. What we'll do? We'll use a bulldozer to push it, to remove it. Okay. Another one, to move a trolley or a baby cart, it is pushed by the man. To move a baby cart, see what this boy is doing here? He is moving a baby cart. Clear? One small baby is there. Okay, do you like babies? Okay, I like babies. Okay, so here this boy pushing a baby cart. Once this boy push this baby cart, what will happen to this baby cart? It will starts to move. It starts to move. Okay, students. Another one example is, if a car does not start by its engine. Okay, if a car does not start by its engine, what we will do? What the driver will say to us? They will ask. He will ask to us. The drivers will ask to us to give a help, to push it, okay, to move the car. In this case also we are pushing to move the car. Clear? If a car does not start by its engine, we have to push it. Here it's the diagram. Okay, one person is pushing the car to move the car. Okay, students, these are few examples. The above examples, force is applied as a push. We are pushing the body. We are pushing the body. In this case, what we are doing? We are applying a force to the particular body to move it. Now we are going to discuss the situations we are using force as a pull. Here you see one grass roller. Clear? Force is pulled by the gardener to move the roller. In our ground also, in our school ground also, maybe you have seen this roller. Clear? The sports day time or inter-school sports time, some boys were doing this activity. Clear? I have seen. Maybe you have also seen. Maybe you have done it. In this case, what we are doing, not pushing, we are pulling the roller to move it. Okay? Here the gardener is doing this activity. Clear? To move a grass roller on a lawn, it is pulled by a gardener. Okay. Another one situation we are using force as a pull is to move a cart. To move a cart, it is pulled by bull. Clear? It is pulled by a bull. To move a cart. To move a cart, what the bull will do? Bull will pull the cart. Here you can see. Okay. A force as pulled by a bull to move the cart. Okay. Here, bull is pulling the car to move it. Another one situation is to move a luggage trolley. A coolie applies force as a pull on the trolley. Okay, students? Here you can see. See, to move a luggage trolley, the coolie applies force as a pull on a trolley. Okay? Here, the coolie is pulling the trolley to move it. So here also we are using force as a pull. Okay, students? Now another example. We pull a door to open it. We pull. If you are inside the room, what will do? We pull. We will pull the door to open it. If you are outside, we will push. But inside, if you are inside, what we are doing? We are always pulling the door to open it. Another one example, you see a rickshaw. A rickshaw man pulls on a rickshaw to move it. A rickshaw man, maybe you have seen. Okay. Rickshaw man is pulls on the rickshaw to move it. The above examples which we have discussed now, force is applied as a pull. Thus, finally we can say that movement of a body is obtained as a result of push or a pull. This push or pull is termed as our main topic, force. This push or pull is termed as force. Thus, we can conclude that force is a cause which tends to result in the movement of a body. By force, we can move a body. Clear? By force, either a push or pull, we have to do. Either a push or pull, we have to do there. Anyway, by applying force on a body, the body starts to move. Okay, students, you understood now? Now, force as a stretch. Third one, force as a stretch. Force as a pull, we have completed the examples, and force as a push, we have completed. Now, force as a stretch. The first page, the starting of the portion, I told you squeezing and stretching to change the size or shape of the body. Here are some examples, some familiar examples we can see, familiar situations we can discuss here. When a rubber string is stretched, its length increases. When a rubber string stretched, maybe you have done rubber band stretch, you stretch the rubber band, what will happen to it? Its length increase. Clear? On stretching a spring, clear? Inside some types of pen, spring is there, small spring. If you are stretching it, what will happen? Its size will increase, its length will increase. It elongates. Another one, on suspending a rod at one end of a wire, keeping its other end fixed, the length of the wire increases. Clear? On suspending a rod at one end of a wire. Clear? You keep a rod one end of a wire and keep it down. What will happen? The length of the wire, that will increase. So, here in three situations, the length is increasing, the size is increasing. Now, force a squeeze. On squeezing a tube of gum or toothpaste, its shape changes. Usually, we are brushing, no? And we are using the toothpaste. By squeezing it, what will happen? The paste will come outside. Because of that one, what will happen? The shape of the toothpaste, that one tube, no? That tube's size will change. And also in gum, also we can see the size of the gum, clear, that will change. And if an inflated balloon is squeezed, its shape changes. Inflated balloon is squeezed, what will happen? Its size will change, its shape will change. On squeezing an inflated football from all sides, its shape changes. Thus, we can say that, we can conclude that this point, thus a force is applied as a stretch or a squeeze can cause a change in size and shape of an object. Squeeze and stretch can cause a change in size and shape of an object. Okay, students, do you know one fascinating fact here? A body is said to be in the state of rest if it does not change its position with time with respect to its surroundings. How we can say that a body is at rest? If that particular body is not changing its position with time with respect to its surroundings, then we can say that that body is at rest, it is not moving. But same way we can say that if the body is changing its position with time with respect to its surroundings, then we can say that that body is moving. If a force does not change the state of the body from rest to motion or from motion to rest, it is called balanced force. If a force does not change the state of the body from rest to motion or from motion to rest, it is called a balanced force. But if a force changes the state of motion or state of rest to motion or the state of motion to rest, it is called unbalanced force. Okay, students. Now we are going to discuss one important topic from this chapter, that is effects of force. Okay, students. Today we have started the chapter. Okay, it's a time to wind up the class. You please go through the chapters 2-3 times. Go through the chapter 2-3 times. You read. If you have any doubts, I am with you. You can ask the doubts directly to me when the class starts. Okay, and one more thing, you have to start to complete the copy work. Okay, then when school starts, your workload will be less because many questions are there. Physics, you can maybe you have seen the book. Many questions are there. Okay, you have to complete at least 5 each questions you have to complete one day and learn also. Okay, it is good for you. So today I am going to wind up this session. Goodbye and have a nice day.